And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
That was not a...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
What was that? Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught, Eifert over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second down now after the pass completion. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Jacob Shum now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at about the 14. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. And he rifles one incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. 2 Patriots there to bring him down. Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw it.
There goes Green. The 30. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there, with now his second touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Broncos will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. They start the drive with Peterson. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Tackle made there by Jonathan Cyprien.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Again, Peterson. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Patriot football, but they trade. Here as we begin the fourth quarter.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And he is going to be wrapped up and slung to the turf. Muhammad Wilkerson in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Here's Jacob Shum now as he's on to punt for New England. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
They come up in an offset eye. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to take another shot here. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Here's McCoy finding time. He's going to try and go deep again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And it's 4th down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Jay Gruden's guys unable to convert on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
But some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
And they have really been able to contain AP, and because of it, they've got the lead here in the 4th.
And they've done a really nice job in this game. A lot of group tackling. Rare that one guy gets him on the ground consistently. They've done an excellent job of containing him in this game.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The D for the Pats, the Patriots heading back onto the field now. And not too long ago, the last drive, they had the 4th down stop. Set the offense up in great field position. They'll be looking to do that once more.
And as a general rule, no matter how you end up stopping someone on 4th down, kind of starts up front with the big guys, doesn't it? Getting the leverage, being able to hold that point of attack, and maybe even take the line of scrimmage and move it backwards and make a big play.
What do you say, low man wins?
Every single time.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice, able to get a hand in and tip it away.
And on the ground they go with a running back. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. They go play action here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
That's strong running. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Here's Jacob Shum now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without...
And look at this, another fake. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And they'll go on the ground. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
Eluding the pressure right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This to make it a 3-score game late. And complete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. They pass up the 3, fake it, it doesn't work.
I remember being taught that cliches have become so for a reason. A lot of times they're true, right? What's that they used to tell us about letting sleeping dogs lie? If this one wasn't sleeping, maybe it was just slumbering a little bit. But taking that gamble there, you've got the lead. You may have ignited them now if they stopped you.
That's exactly right. If you take the points here, you don't shift momentum necessarily on that play. You probably just did. And they're going to speed things up here. And the spike comes now with just under 40 ticks left. So it is 3rd down now, but less than a yard to go. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man Hilton. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now he'll spike it here with 20 seconds to go on the clock. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking, wait.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, trying.
There goes Green. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it, and we just saw him complete it big time.
I see